Hello, this is BonBonB plays Cities Skylines. I'm BonBonB, and as always, you're very welcome. Well, welcome to Diamond City's University campus, which hopefully you enjoyed watching me zip through there. I've tried to make it a mix of old and new, and I'll talk you through some of the assets that I've added as well, so you can find them on the workshop if you particularly like them yourself. But first of all, show you the system. First of all, we've got the subway station right outside, so people don't need to drive in at all. And then I've put plenty of parking around the back just in case people do drive in. And then I've got a nice big green park area at the front. Just make it a nice area to do your studies. Come out there, have a Kit Kat and a Starbucks, or whatever the in-game variant of Starbucks is. All the traffic comes into via this road and then leaves via this road. The rest of it's a two-way network, so that's all good. And so anyway, let me quickly talk you through the buildings. So obviously you've got the main university building, the one that comes with the game, in the middle there. And then as you go around from the inside, you've got, this is the music conservatory. And follow that up by the College of Arts as you come around the corner. Now this one here, this isn't strictly a university building, although it does have the word universe printed on the outside. We'll have a closer look at that shortly. It's the Gula's Evil Geniuses High School, but it looks sufficiently university style for me to add it in there. In fact, if you come from above, it's really beautifully done. The EG for Evil Genius, but I do like it. It's a nice looking building. Alongside it, we have the College of Art and Design. Now, this one, I've added it. It's not one of my favourite buildings. There's something about this building which it doesn't quite work for me. Yeah, there. Anyway, let's have a quick look at these other two. So this is the music conservatory. It's quite nice. That one was the College of Arts, and like I say, this one actually faces onto this back road, but it's a sufficiently contemporary building that I thought, you know, it kind of works this way on as well. I have a problem with that at all. Coming along here, there's the undergraduates library. As you can see, it's a slightly submerged building there. And then up the back end here, we've got the dorms. Coming up here, popped in here, although you saw me zone in, this is always a commercial area. Just one commercial building, a crematorium. This is the rural clinic. It's got a smaller footprint. We needed a clinic in this area desperately, and I didn't want to put in a full medical centre just for the university. And over here we've got the police station and a couple of commercial units. Around the back, a bit of parking. There's a park around the sides here, so you can just come and sort of like have the kicker ball around. That's a nice playing field type area. And then on this this little stretch here, we've got a couple of the older buildings. This one here is the Folinger Auditorium, and alongside it we've got the Altgeld Hall, which once again is not the best asset, but there are a limited number of educational assets you can download, and that one, I wanted an older looking building and that one fits the bill. So as you come in, you can see we've got sort of like 1970s style dormitory buildings, older buildings going on here, here and here, and then so it's almost like this was the older part of the complex, and then the more modern buildings are being built around it, culminating in these giant skyscraper type Metropolitan University wings A and B. Excuse me. Now those ones are, like I say, they're beautiful buildings. They do light up fantastically at night. And I'll put them at this end here because, excuse me, I need a drink, but nobody's going to bring me one. This area here is going to be the main commercial skyscraper type zone, and I felt but putting these buildings here helped to fade the buildings into this like new high-tech district that's going to be evolved into here. Say if you've been watching me, no, you wouldn't have been watching me build these, because frankly this particular city was all about building a city which had smooth traffic flow, and as you can see there is a really smooth traffic flow. It's working really well despite the size. This is all residential, there's no commercial, no industrial. This is a completely residential district. It's not even a district, it's just like a lump of buildings. And then over here this is all commercial. Massive commercial hub. Now if you look at this and you go, if it's commercial, why aren't the roads gridlocked? Now, it just goes to show that the traffic system I'm employing is working a treat. And then right on to the side of the map, there's to the side of the map, this is all the industrial area, and had a few problems. Most of the problems flashing up here are, there we are. Oh no, he's not complaining at all. It's this fella here is one. Not enough raw materials. And as you can see, all my freight terminals are flowing in, well, just trucks everywhere. Some of these are working. I'll show you the rail network in a minute. There'd be a problem there, but I've got a couple of zones here which it is showing as there's plenty of oil here, so I've just zoned this one here to be oil. Also this one here, stuck with the generic name Lynch Square. All this area here, this is oil as well. Not the most heavily dense oil production, but there is oil under there. And this area here is obviously all forestry. And as you can see, the areas which are, this area here is dense forestry, no problems at all. Come over here, regular industry, we've got problems all over the place. So it just goes to show specializations do work. They really do work in this game. What isn't working for me at the moment though is the rail network. It's clogged. Instead of having roads clogged, my trains are clogged. I keep tweaking them. I put a different line in. I change a line. Here was a problem. These two lines here merged, and it just clogged everything up. As you can see, trains coming out of here were coming out of here, and it was just like they were fighting over this one bit of line. So I extended this particular line, two separate lines. This one's gone over. So when you get to this point, the two lines, the one on the right here and the one here, the two clogged lines basically, are the two freight lines, and these two are two domestic lines. And we get here and it's splitting, and then once again these two lines here are the two lines again on the right here, and we pull out a little bit. There you go, you can see it's still clogged, still clogged, still clogged, still clogged, and that's where they're merging, and it's clogged. And then we come up here, and why is this train not going to the station? Oh, he's coming out of the station, and there's the problem. There's the problem. His train's coming out of the station. They can't. Oh, I don't know. And what he needs to do is he needs to jump over that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find a way. I'll keep working on it. Where there's a will, there is a way. But other than that, as you can see, despite the trains clogged, the traffic is flowing beautifully, absolutely beautifully. There's no major problems. I mean, I've got a little bit of a death surge going on at the moment, a few people dying, but I have got plenty of crematoriums. Let's come to the crems. Plenty of crematoriums around the outside. I could probably do with one down in this area here. Shall we plop one down? Why not? Where? Right on the corner? What do we reckon? That size. So yeah, there we are. crematorium closer by, so hopefully that should resolve our ongoing problem there. But yes, now where this deck down this end, you can see most of the buildings down here are, you know, skyscrapers, but the older variants. When you get down closer to the more modern, and this is the university, the wealthier area, look at the buildings down here. They've upgraded the final amount. And it just goes to show, like I say, if you want to get your buildings upgraded, provide the services, give them what they want, and you get the nice glossy buildings instead of this end here, the smaller, shittier ones. Right, well, my next stage now is if I now switch it into After Dark mode, because I have been asked to show the city in its night phase. I'm going to come over, I'll stick it in this area here. Then I'll go and click that on and stick it on time lapse so we can go into sunset quicker, and I'll talk to you in one moment. Okay, and it's now night time. As you can see, the After Dark update is working fine. It does look absolutely glorious. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the campus in its evening mode. Right, so let's come and have a quick drive through, a little drive by. So yes, have a look. This is obviously the main building, and then the music conservatory and the arts building. At the top here we've got, this is, like I say, this is the Gula's Evil Geniuses High School, but it does have universities to say on the side, so it's almost university, but I like that as a building. This one, like I say, not a personal favourite of mine, the College of Art and Design. I do like the sign out the front there, but as a building it doesn't inspire me that much. Down here, this is the undergrads library with the submerged thoroughfare, I guess you use the word there. Not much to see from ground, but as you say, from above, does look good. And then around the corner here, this is the dorms, and let's say this is late at night, and it does look a fairly safe place. You don't think you could likely to get mugged down here. Then you've got the rural clinic instead of the medical centre there. It just fits in nicely. I don't think we're going to need much more. You know, if anybody really needs to go to the hospital, they can. The crematorium, a little bit of commercial interest. Want you to pop out, get a cup of coffee late at night, you can. Down here, this is the older buildings. So that was the oh yes, that auditorium. I don't remember the name of it, sorry. And this one is, like I say, this is the other older building, and like I say, unfortunately as an asset it's not the best, but given the options we'll have to use that one. Along here again, heading towards these two metropolitan centres, and they are beautiful buildings. There's a beacon of orange in the night sky. Then down here you can pass the police station and a couple of commercial buildings. A bit of parking around the back here. And then you've got a couple of commercial buildings again. There's that park. Very dark at night. Oh, lots of people in the dark park. Ooh. Watch out for muggers. Okay, and then around the back again. And what we'll do now is take a quick drive down. This is the exit. And we'll take a right and just cut through all this traffic. Now, a little bit of build up there, but anyway, now into the main. So this is the main road, I believe. I do believe. Certainly enough traffic to be the main road. This is all residential once again, both sides of the road. No shops, no industry, no offices. This is just like people living their lives down here. And I'm wondering, am I actually on the main road? I'm sure I must be. A lot of traffic wanting to go that way. Let's go this way. Let's have a look. Ah, there we go. This is the main road. Of course. This is the main road. Anyway, down here. And let's go and have a look at the commercial district. Oh, cat across me. Yeah, is this the... I don't think I'm even on the right road here. But anyway, as you can see, we're now heading into the commercial area. This is shops galore. Shops galore. And then we'll bundle down here to the bottom. People cut me up again. And when you get down here, I'm going to go against, this is one-way traffic against here. I'm going to just do this because, just because I can. Because I am in God mode. When we come down here, this is the way into the main railway hub. Oops. So now we're leaving the area. I can't really... Am I going the right way here? I don't believe I am. Oh, there we are. And now heading towards, yeah. And you can't go underground with the first person camera on. So hence I avoided the subway, and then here we are entering the commercial area, sorry, the freight area. I want to send all my stuff out of the city. Go out of the way, guys. Out of the way, guys. I must take this first one down here. And then, yeah, in they go, into there. Please take my goodies. And then the way out. Up here, join a little bit of a traffic. Oops. Glitch into the road and then back this way to the view of the city. And that, as they say, is that. I'm going to leave you on this little view here. Next episode, I can't remember exactly what I was going to do. I was going to probably look at, from the distance here, that's my water pumping. I'm not very happy with it. It's producing it, but it's out of sight, out of mind. And as I spent so much time on the sewage treatment works, I now want to spend some time on the pumping stations. I've been BonBonB playing Cities Skylines. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like. And if you don't like, then don't like. Haha. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you very soon.